Thursday evening. I don't know why I ramped that up like that. Like I was about to introduce someone in the red corner. I don't know what that was about, but that's what I did. That's how I chose to start this stream. I guess that's with excitement, huh? Did have to take a migraine pill, which sucks. I hate doing it 2 days in a row. Fortunately, I'm one of the lucky few who doesn't seem to get over-medication headache, so there's at least that. There's at least that going for me. Anyway, yeah, the ice storm missed us. We didn't even really get a lot of freezing rain. We just got, like, a tiny bit of regular rain that didn't even really freeze once it hit the ground. So that's been nice. No, I've already lived through 2 incredibly damaging ice storms. A third one this soon would be way too much for me to handle. Anyway, hi Bad Road. I do a blep. Hi Freya. And I'd say hi September, but it's in the kitchen. Alright, let's get this. What? Oh, okay. Hi September. It says hello. Alright, so I did go through and buy all the licenses for the 3 off characters. I've also probably fucked up some equipment licenses, so there may be a bit of grinding tonight. But honestly, I'm almost as interesting as the new, or as the game's story, right? So, they changed how it looks when a game gives you options as to what to run if a game has multiple options. Like FF12, it says, play Final Fantasy XII the Zodiac Age versus launch controller layout tool. And the new window looks bad. Like, really bad. But it's also a lot easier to read. So, I'm okay with it. Much better that something not look good than not be functional. I'm yawning real big. I'm gonna start. It's just kind of stuck here. I think the game broke. Are you fucking serious right now? Yeah, the game broke. Look at that. Yeah, y'all can see the overlays and everything. It did that thing where it doesn't erase when an animation passes by. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna try again, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna hit verify integrity of game files or whatever. Alright, that's fun. Okay, gonna have to go into the task manager and all. On task. I did shut it down by hitting Alt F4 earlier, but the thing is, when you hit Alt F4 in this game, it brings up a dialogue because it's been remapped to properly exiting the game. So we're gonna try a second time. Oh, that was bright. Glad y'all didn't have to see that bright white screen. There we go, it's working now. Ah, good. I'm glad that wasn't anything complicated and was just a fluke. You know, theoretically, computers shouldn't have flukes like that, right? Turns out computers aren't that good at getting precise answers. I don't know what trial mode is, but I don't care at the moment. I've been looking at that a couple times. Alright, so everyone's got their licenses again. And we are probably gonna have to, okay. Get a vegan. Better start by exploring the Feywood beyond Gulmora Jungle. Well, I guess that means it's finally time to go back to the Feywood. Teleport to... Mines, Golmora Jungle, there we go. Trouble with computers, they don't have any consistent output. Yeah, and you'd think that they would. We made the terrible mistake of modeling them after what we thought brains worked like, only to find out later that that's not remotely how brains works like, and also brains work much worse than we initially thought. But the problem is that as the system grows more complicated, it's harder to completely understand it. Yes. As far as I know, most modern computer hardware, there's not anyone who understands 100% of it because there's so many big teams working on it. And I think that's wild that we've created something that we can replicate. And also, Fran's using a sword now. So that's cool. Remember how these guys used to take 4 or 5 hits? And now we're just ripping them in half?
Yeah.
Still not know how planes work also. We know pretty well how planes work. I've seen folks build their own processors using breadboards, and it's a long and involved process to get a few megahertz, yeah. People don't actually sit down and draw circuit diagrams anymore. What you do is describe them in a programming language for integrated circuits. So something that we don't actually know how it works, and I find this fascinating, is bicycles. And someone can correct me on that, but the last I checked, we didn't really understand why bicycles worked. We thought we did when we first invented them, but then it turned out that was wrong. And I think bicycles are actually like a broken physics code that shouldn't work. Kind of like when you hang, like, you attach a hammer to a ruler and hang it off the side of a desk. It looks like physics is broken. Like ball lightning because of how unlikely it is to be monitored. Got a mage's hat, an ether, and an ether. What can I say? Ether one's good for me. I really enjoy that we're just running up and doing a little spin and they die. I don't have to keep bringing up the big map the way I was. I can just do it like this. That said, monetized, which I imagine would also be difficult to do to ball lightning. That's probably true. Oh yeah, I still haven't done those hunts. Maybe that's something we can do in lieu of regular ass grinding. God damn, look at these damage numbers though. Yeah, Fran is basically unstoppable because of the license board combination. She is, I forgot what they're called. Foe Breaker and Shikari. And that's some wild shit. Something that Final Fantasy usually does really, really well is make sure that you can see how much stronger you're getting. It will show you the shit out of the numbers on the damage that you're doing, even if it rarely shows you the actual damage that an enemy can take. I set them up for poaching, right? You steal, not. No poach on him. How about Ash? There we go. I can turn it on her. Should do that. Does she have poach? I think the reason this is here is because she does not currently have poach. Okay. Gotcha. Aha, auto combat. I kind of moderately played original printing Ball Lightning for 1765. Ah, yes. Ball Lightning, one of the favorite cards of red decks for like 2 decades. I'm not surprised the original print is over 15 bucks. I had a fun little red Burn and Timmy deck that tended to overwhelm people about turn 4. Alright, Balthier's back to using guns, because it does keep him out of trouble. Interesting that the Hellhounds drop kisses. It's just like my dogs. You get anywhere near them and you'll just end up with kisses. I've forgotten what this card did. It seems like a real motherfucker move. Yes. Yes, it is. Just like the demon dog. Heck yeah. Sorry, pardon my language. Trying to reach you about your combat's extended warranty. Oh no, hi baby. The cats don't drop kisses. You have to earn the kitty kisses. Got that juice going. By the way, we have set up a 10,000 bit goal for the year. So if anyone does want to add to that total, I'd be very thankful. Seems easier than just having it every month, you know? God, the Curls had such gigantic foreheads. Yeah, that's very much an Evilis thing. Even on the other continent, Eorzea? Is Eorzea the other continent? Or is that the planet? Doesn't matter. Even in the other continent, they don't have giant heads like here. A lot of Evilis, well, creatures in general are very, very different than their counterparts in other areas and other worlds. Do you think Final Fantasy Mystic Quest qualifies as its own world in the multiverse? Because I do. It's also got heaps of crystals. Ow. Rude. Thank you, Balthier. Alright, this is the Feywood. It's... Oh, I thought I was surrounded by mountains. No, those are trees. I was about to go, why is it called the Feywood if you of in the cold nightshade? Just letting this happen. Wow, Balthier's getting his ass kicked over there. Here, let's just... Oh no, the quickening only works on, like, one enemy, huh? Well... That's too bad. She doesn't have a lot in the way of magic, because she's full-on Technic. Sight Unseeing. I am not currently blind. Traveler. Sure. There we go. That's the stuff. Some of the techniques become really, really overpowered pretty quick. Oh no, it resets. Well, that's crappy. I'm a little sad about that. Dang, these guys are giving us a run for our money. These are just renewable mountains. Ain't that the truth? Alright, get it off of the 100% HP. There we go. Wow, Balthier's getting picked on. One of these days I need to like bother to what's it called? My brain just sort of alright, sort my item list. It's like pushing 3 buttons, but I just keep forgetting. Time to make salsa, but there's no peppers here. There's no peppers, it's just tomato paste. There, that fight's finally over. Now these two can slowly reset all the status effects. So like last... My phone blipped at me. So like last stream, we found out that Balthier is Sidolphus's son, and then no one mentioned that again. Like, that was a big revelation, and any scene of pathos that should have been there simply wasn't. Demon Dog once watched someone make hot sauce without any peppers by synthesizing capsaicin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember being shown that. That was cool. Thought Sidolphus was kind of milk. Yeah, it's the blue stuff that Luke Skywalker drinks. Sidolphus is Dr. Sid. Hey, look, it's bunnies. Uh-oh, don't confuse Fran. No. No, someone help. Oh, no. Oh, it just wore off before the remedy got there. Oh no, there's another deadly nightshade over here. Ow. These nightshades are really deadly. What's up with that? There we go, combo attack. I think this game, I would like to hear an Evilise version of the Devil's Laboratory. I think that would be awesome. Like, its whole structure is so counter to what Evilise music usually is. And I think that would be a cool mix. So we're supposed to go to the Paramina Rift? There we go. I think the pathos of seeing that Balthier is Sid's son is based on the fact of how little they care for each other. they're related but haven't been family in years, if they were ever. Yeah, but at the same time, like, there are 4 characters here who didn't know this. And I feel like they should be asking questions. Vaughn, Bosch, Ash, and Pinello had absolutely no... Ow. That looked painful. Had absolutely no idea that this was the case. And it should make them suspicious of Balthier. But instead, they just never talk about it because I think a scene was cut from the final release. Just be chill, that's the neighbor's baby. Vaughn doesn't know a lot of things. That's true, you know, when you put it that way. You know, I'm only fighting a couple of these guys. They're not too bad. I may end up buying new weapon and armor licenses after a bit here. What happens if I use Traveler now? Alright, so it's based on the total number of steps on this map, I'm guessing. That seems to make the most sense. Which actually makes it very, very useful in a lot of situations. Still a spot here we haven't explored, so let's check over there. Goya Soundwave. Goya Soundwave Superior. Well, Ash died again. She's just never gonna be a Pokemon Master at this rate. Yeah. Not sure if I should be surprised how few Final Fantasy worlds actually have names, or how many of them are named Earth. Oh, shit. So, Final Fantasy 1 through 7, and then also 9, are called Gaia, which means Earth. And then there's the Lufenians, whose world has been called Lufenia, Lunaria, and Terra, which means Earth. And then there's Eorzea, which probably means Earth. Alright, so we've got another exit here. Ashes to ashes, dust Benui to dust. Well, they're trying to block my map again. I'm so glad that that's not a thing in this version. Level 40, we can take this guy. We're like level 40. Six have names, that was retcon. I mean, presumably, we've got the idea that 1 through 7 are the same world on some level of continuity. Then 9 just basically retcons them to being called Gaia, and also Stranger of Paradise calls the entire world Cornelia rather than simply the kingdom. Final Fantasy's wild, y'all. You obtain a map of the Feywood. Which I can't see, technically. God, playing this version is like cheating. I like that I can sacrifice my MP to restore Ash's MP. I set that up to be automatic. That's what happens when you don't stop after 1. That's true. They called it Final Fantasy and then just kept making them. I really like when they use my brain's not working. A synonym name for like an attack. In this game, when you fight Gilgamesh, spoilers. His special attack is called Ultimate Insanity, and I fucking love that. Ow. I need to start restoring Balthier's MP soon. We got another way to go. We've got a few different ways to go here. We'll just do rush combat. I think our gambits are tough enough to survive most of the combat here. Honestly, I'm interested in the idea that the world was originally named Cornelia, because it also gives rise to the idea that Jack Garland slowed down, or basically made the world. He changed the world enough that eventually Cornelia was simply a kingdom rather than a whole planet. And honestly, pretty cool little bit of story there. Alright, we've got a save point that's probably a bug. Hey, it's not a bug. Wild. I really was expecting it to be an insect. Wait, what? That's a lot of mist. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. It would for Fran specifically. Like, it'd twist other people. It would put Fran into blinding pain. Like an insect. Hey, look who it is. It's totally the Prince and also Rex. And Ash says, fuck off. Fuck off, Mist. You fucking bullshit. The mist no longer pervades once the Age of Magic ends. So that's now an exit. I'm gonna check out the rest of this map over here, though. Because it usually pays off to explore in this game, if you don't just abruptly die. You know, like Final Fantasy II, but not as extreme. There we go. Alright, we've got Kiraja, which will be a big help. It's like Cura, but for Kiraga instead of Cure. Curaga? Curaja? The Mist was Riven. No, that's the sequel to Mist. To this day, that's my favorite overblown name for a video game ever. Riven, the sequel to Mist. Wow, 4-hit combo there. Good job. I don't remember which stat governs combo attacks. Where is every... Oh, they're recasting buffs already. Place is just full of birdmans. There's so many birdmans here. One sec, there's a treasure. Give me that. Ooh, high ether or heather. A way to steal MP from enemies. There's lots of licenses that will restore MP for hitting things, killing, getting hit. So we're constantly regaining MP. Plus it restores naturally over time as well. We've got over 100 licenses. Almost everything in the game is worth a single license point. So basically, the weaker the monsters are, the more worthwhile they are to fight if all you're after is license points. And that's kind of fascinating. They're immune to poach? Really? That's wild. Right. Which Mist game was the one that was just called Mist and then a number? Which ruins everything? Alright. It's interesting that this exit doesn't show up as an exit on the map. No poaching sign gets louder. Oh, fuck. Mist 5 is just called Mist 5 on Steam, but it has a subtitle. It's End of Ages. Ah. Should have just called it Ages. Oh hey, look, it's a flounder. Look at this flounder. It's called Scream Root. No, it's called Rafflesia, and I stole Steam Root. Something root from it. Steam Root? Stream Root? Roots of some... Oh my god, it is just eating our MP. What the hell? Oh, this sucks. Let's do it. Alright, each of them have gotten an attack in now.
Let me show you how it's done.
So, like, these attacks are kind of cool, but they all look kind of generic. They're like the camera spins around, the character strikes a pose, and then a big thing washes over enemies. So I feel like these could have been a bit more epic looking.
I must endure.
There we go, Tides of Fate again. Just got there.
Let me show you how it's done.
Ah, here we go. I got the 7th one. Ooh, getting up to 8. Aww. After 8, it's just basically up to chance. It's up to chance to a certain extent before that too, but... Oh hey, it's weak to wind. So that's nice. Wow, that was nothing. Let's see. Sure, let's try Traveler, see if I can get a decent... No, that was nothing, huh? Anyone else have good techniques here? Oh, Balthier, you need to stop using ethers. I just noticed that. Oops. But there we go. Remove ether. There we go. We're just gonna have to use items for healing here. So this is just keep up on your healing items fight. Fortunately, I have plenty. This is not good mechanics right here, but it's just a minor boss. It's basically DPS check the boss. everyone's confused. Oof. Oof. Oh no. Shit. Items. Remedy. Fran. Oh no. Phoenix down on Ash. X potion on Ash. Turn off poach on Ash. Not high ether. X potion on Fran. Alright, we got this. Now Balthier can use X potion on himself. Almost there. Had to micromanage the fight. Haven't had to do that in a while. You take away my MP and like that's most of my ability gone. I love that she has tail armor. It's not something I noticed before, but that zoom in on her butt, she's got tail armor and that's amazing. That extra bit of it's that extra bit to make sure that her tail gets comfy and not squished. Well, we're going back to the save point real quick because we are not continuing in this kind of shape. There we go. That fight is not very good. It wasn't terribly difficult, but it was also just not very good. No one wants Fran's tail squished in anger. There you go. Bottle of... I got some kind of wine? What? Is that an item? Yeah, don't mind Cultivados. Oh, it just grants bravery. That's cute. Bravery and faith are two equal and opposite statistics in Ivalice. And if either becomes too high, in the Lion's War specifically, then that character will leave your party. No, it's if bravery becomes too low or faith becomes too high is what it is. Hey, this mantis is praying over here. Where is your god now? Excellent, excellent. Alright, and now this guy. Wow! 5-hit combo. To death. Doesn't faith increase your magic power and decrease your magic resistance? I believe... I thought faith increased both magic power and magic resistance, while brave increased physical strength and defense. I could be mistaken on that. I have not played Lions War in a long time. Which is also what I'm just calling the original Final Fantasy Tactics, for sake of brevity, because there are 3 different games called Final Fantasy Tactics. In other words, yes, this title shit has been going on for a very long time. Eventually, devs are going to have to realize that people are not, in fact, afraid of the number 4. Unless they work for Valve, then they're afraid of the number 3. In any case, that's how bravery and faith work after the Age of Magic is over. What's wild is that Lions War does in fact happen like a few hundred years after this, but you can find a young version of Balthier as a secret character in the remake. See, with Cloud it makes sense. Cloud falls into the life stream and then actually shows up in Ivalice. But Balthier, there's not a good excuse. I thought that Cloud was a very clever bit of Easter eggery. Who is Easter Gregory? Find Vaughn and Pinello in TA2, which I think takes place centuries earlier. Yep. This is because, like, Tactics Advance and A2 are interesting in that they're in the full-on Age of Magic, and even the very shape of the world isn't set in stone. And I think that's another really cool fucking thing. And as the Age of Magic is coming to an end in this game, damn that magic though. As it's coming to an end in this game, the world is taking on a more solid form. So maybe that's the reason Vaughn and Pinello can be found centuries earlier. Still no excuse for Balthier, though. Just hit it. Thank you. There we go. It's a Benjamin Button scenario. Oh no. I'm glad Balthier is being a good healer. Supposedly, the different characters do Record Breaker, achievement unlocked. What the fuck? Supposedly, I forgot what I was saying. Give Balthier a gun to keep him out of trouble. Balthier pulls mobs from other packs. Yep. That's just how it ends up happening because of how gambits work. I love all the shit you see in the mist. You see reflections of other things moving in the area, including your party. A really trippy effect. God had that Thundaga every time. It's just instant death on these guys. Just boom, 8,000 damage. Just bam, 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 8,000 damage. Thundaga, that's your weapon. Ooh, behemoths. These ones don't have jorts, sadly. Also, they're dying really easily. Now, normally when you run into a behemoth in a Final Fantasy game, it's supposed to be scary. But here they're just random enemies that crop up. They have the He-Man furry underpants, yep. Oh, okay. Gone in a circle. Alright, I am not sure what this puzzle is. There is definitely a puzzle. There's 4 circles of stones. Let's see what these are about. Here we go. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Okay. Oh, this must be a real pain in the ass. In a version that doesn't have the full screen map available. Hey, what's this one say? Nothing. Odd. Let's head over to the one at the southeast. Dang, did she just do over 10,000 damage? Did she just break the old soft cap? Alright, I gotta turn, Poach back on and everything. Althea can get Ether back. And Poach, there we go. Breaking the old soft cap sounds painful. I mean, it might be. You can cut yourself on it. Y'all ever play The Last Story? Which is another game that's totally not Final Fantasy with the what's it called? With the serial numbers filed off. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. It says the same thing. So I guess we have to go around to the other ones and find which one now has words in it. That's my best guess. Haste is so fucking overpowered in every game it's in. I believe we've talked about this before. when Andy was playing Final Fantasy I. Haste is so goddamn overpowered. What, you're not gonna cast Meteor on me? I mean, you could at least cast Comet or something. Jesus. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Alright, so that's 3. Does the one at the northwest now have anything? You're meaty enough. I sure am. Wow, is this a rare version? No? Why is it kicking my ass then? Weird. Just ate the other one. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's a thing that praying mantises are known for, so that makes sense. Power vest. That sounds pretty hot, right? Okay, this is the only one that doesn't have anything written in it. It says illusion betokens the true way, and I don't know what that means. And I'm supposed to like walk through each of these. Yeah, I don't get it. Examine each of the 3 and then head out the door, I guess. This puzzle feels like I don't have enough information to solve it. So unless it is just walk through each of these. Head out to the southwest. To find an illusion and then go towards it. Now we got through. Apparently we were just supposed to read each of those things and then go. That's not a very good puzzle. And this is gonna be the same way. Just gotta go to each of the shrines and bring up the illusions. The game isn't great on puzzles. Okay, first shrine is truth. So I am assuming that as we go towards the other shrines... On down, Gaston. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, puppy. Boy. Hey, wait. Go. Just go, Gaston. It's okay. You can bump that stuff. I don't mind. We'll clean it up later. This one's also filled with truth. I've decided that truth must clearly mean nothing. Come with me, and you'll see it's a world of pure imagination. Muted by Twitch. Voiceless words chime within your head. Yeah, same message. So we just have to find all the ones that we can read. Like, it's not a good puzzle. I think it barely qualifies as a puzzle. You're not given rules for it. You're just given a mostly nonsensical... Where the fuck is Ash? There she is. Just given a mostly nonsensical instruction that doesn't really apply because... like, those things are clearly, if they are an illusion, they are also the truth. Because they are telling us the way to go. Like, that's weird, right? What's doing, Gaston? You want back up? Had a drink? Had a drink? Come back up. Come on. You want back up that side? Okay. There's a baby. The ice pack. You don't want to lay on the ice pack. It's an invisible dinosaur. Hey, y'all, check out this invisible dinosaur I'm fighting. Do you think that counts as an illusion? Denver, the last invisible dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. Ow. Yep, real tough behemoths. So there was only one that even had a fucking message on it. Now maybe we go back to the northeast? Oh. Illusions lights through paths way. Stray not, and the one gate shall ye reach. Still not open. Alright. Or are we supposed to just go back through both maps? Touch each of the exclamation points? Maybe just this one and then go back to it? Thank you, September. So that's the illusion. So now we just head straight back to the door. That's mean. Ow. What's the message? Illusion lights true paths way, stray not, and the one gate shall ye reach. Everywhere I look, we see illusions, so I have no idea what this wants from me. For Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo, if you want to become a real paladin, do not fight now. It's actually not that much better on like the PlayStation release, because it just says a true paladin will sheath their sword. Hang Anyone have any ideas about this puzzle? What you had to do in Final Fantasy IV is defend 4 times, and then the fight automatically ends. So in Easy Type, which was released on the Super Nintendo, you could actually fairly easily just kill him. So it made even less sense. And I think we've killed all the monsters in here. Yeah, go ahead and look it up. I don't want to be sticking around here for hours and hours. Meantime, I'm gonna look at licenses real quick. Can get him light armor 8. Guns 5. Potion lore. The really nice things about going back and changing your licenses is you can just skirt around a lot of the older armor. And that just gives you extra points to work with. Ooh, swiftness again. So let's now equip Valthier with better items. Okay, who else is using the Spica? Who else is... I don't have anyone else with a gun on. Why can he not equip the Spica then? Didn't I just give him guns 5? Or give him guns 6 or something? That's guns 4. Oh, no, he's using Aldebaran. Fuck something up there? Oh, I didn't give him guns 5. Okay, I thought I had, and now I don't have enough points to. Whoops. Stand in the middle of the area and spin around until you see what looks like forest and go there. Okay. Wow, I hate that. That's a bad puzzle again. Oh wait, why did I give... Fuck. I fucked this whole thing up. That's fine. So, Fran needs ninja swords and heavy armor. If I have anything at a higher level for her. It's all the way up to 9. We don't have the 10th level stuff. Shields. Oh yeah, I could give her a shield, probably. Her ninja sword. There it is. Ninja Swords 2 is Ega Blade. She's actually short a gambit slot. What's she get if she takes Mateus? Gill Toss. Not a big deal. The ninja sword is on the other one. It's here somewhere and I can't find it. 190 max MP. Swiftness. Hikari should have the ninja swords, katanas, whatever they are. Level 1 on that. Clearly has level 1 or 3 on that. she can equip that sword. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. She doesn't need a higher one at this point. Do I care enough about Giltoss to give that to her? Oh, there's Ninja Swords 3, though. So let's give her her, next. So now the Koga Blade will be available to her. Get around to it. Brawler. Well, she's not gonna fight barehanded. Does that give her anything on this license? No, that gives her nothing on this license. Now, Ash. At level 10. Needs level 8. High Mage. Or Gray Magic. Ooh, Swiftness. You ever spot Swiftness, you get it above all else. Ooh, Swiftness. Now she's even faster. She should be able to equip Jade Gown now. We have one spare. There it is. Awesome. Perfect. I have to go to 4 Illusionary Forests to get through the gate, apparently. Oh, good. Oh, good. What a good puzzle. Alright. Ah, there it is. And that'll send us to this one. Okay. Yeah, that feels nonsensical with the information we've been given, but... So did I just accidentally get it, in the previous room? 'Cause I think I just accidentally got it in the previous room. Why does this... sends me this way, which I guess means to this one at the south? And that's gonna send me east, and the last one's gonna... Huh, no, maybe not. Did I fuck it up? That is the question. Okay. That's the direction it told me to go. Alright, let's start over at the beginning. May have started at the wrong one. I assumed it was this one because that's the one that's in the middle. Alright, so we go through here. We go through here. I'm at the middle of the stone circle. Through here, and that leads to the gate, which is glowing now. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna try starting on another one. This one's still gray. That one in the middle is the one that initially had the illusion, the message. How bizarre. Yeah, this one doesn't have it either. That's confusing. compass still looks good. It also points specifically to the southern one. This doesn't make any sense. There may be another way to go from here. No, it's just the one. That one's still broken. Nothing. This is very strange. I'd have to start from the previous room. You might be right. So I had to do the previous room one a different way entirely. Alright, so yeah, let's start back at this one and see how this goes. Appreciated, Bad Road. You know a puzzle is unclear when you look up a guide for it and the guide is just as unclear as the puzzle. Alright, so we start at this one. This leads to this one. This one leads to the southern one. This one leads to the south. In turn leads to this one. This has to be it, right? Now this one will send us north. Just have to do both halves of the puzzle in a row. Now this one sends us to the southern one. And that should send us to the gate. That's gotta do it. No. Last step is summon Bellius. What? Alright, let's put Bellius on. There's not even a clue as to what that means. Alright, there's Mateus. Does Balthier already have Bellius equipped? Board. Magic. Mateus. Did I give Bellius to someone else? Oh, surely not. Oh, let's just hit. Yes, to no summon. Okay, Ash has Bellius. Okay, we're summoning Bellius. Okay. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. What? How was anyone supposed to figure that out? Bellius was not mentioned anywhere in that puzzle. What the actual fuck? Maybe it's better in Japanese. Is he a Gigas? He's never referred to as a Gigas. He's referred to as an Esper, I believe, is the one they use in this game. Ancient city of Giravegan. I like the winter palm trees. That's gotta be better in Japanese, right?
Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on a Leviathan?
Do not worry, I will behave myself. The mist here is cold.
Fran's so
I
good.
sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
Yeah, I too see the elevator beacon. Oh no, it's the Prince and/or Rex. The lion weight, very nice. Yeah, that puzzle sucked.
What is it?
I do not understand how I was supposed to
Follow her.
figure that out, especially the last part. I could maybe have figured out the first part, but then when you get to the gate, it's like, oh, nothing happens. Like, what am I supposed to think there? Oh, hey, it made her the leader. There we go. That looks like a pretty big bridge. It sure does. I'm gonna take the break right here because fuck that puzzle. Alright, here we go. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for. Equal rights, equal treatment under the law, should not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help. Let's see. There we go. We recommend the Bail Fund Network, which helps keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund, which help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white colonizers, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more ways that you can help. These are all current campaigns and things you can do right now. My Sid September keeps these up to date, so please let it know if there's anything else that needs to go here. It is the Eternal September in chat. Black Lives Matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, till the people all the way up to the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. She was, kept casting magic and the sound would make my mind go blank. Alright, I can just open this menu and that keeps the music going during the break. Alright, we're gonna be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. And we'll see you back here in just a bit. I return. There we go. I return with the root beer. It's American A&W root beer, which isn't the best. But I just like root beer. Even mediocre root beer is still pretty good. I really like full-on sarsaparilla. Closest root beer you get to that on like the Target shelf. Go, Gaston, that's okay. Is Barks. Go on. You can just walk right by him. He's awake and everything. You don't gotta worry about scaring him. Gaston has difficulty going past Risby because Risby used to have nightmares and would freak out if when Gaston stepped over him while he was asleep. It's been a lot better lately, but Gaston still has that instinctual fear. Alright, I guess we're going in right after Balthier told us we weren't going in. Way to lead, Balthier. Hi, Gaston. He's also lonely because Daddy's not. He went out, and Gaston's always sad when one of us goes out. He's leading from the back, I guess so. Is he topping from the bottom? I've heard that one before. Nah, this guy has no head. Gilgamesh has a head. And also lots of arms. Gilgamesh fight is an optional hunt too, which I'm gonna work towards once we get further in the game. I'll probably do the current batch of hunts offline. I know I keep saying that, but I think I really mean it this time. Well, let's try Shatterheart. That did look like it could have been Gilgamesh for a sec, though, huh?
It ends now.
Ice element.
Let me show you how it's done.
I hadn't bothered to think about it, but I could see Balthier as a power bottom. I think he and Fran have a more complicated relationship. I think so too. It's weird that there's two quote-unquote straight relationships in Final Fantasy that I can't help but think of as queer. There's Cloud and Eris and Balthier and Fran.
I must endure.
I'm just assuming that all of these leads are bi.
I must be strong.
Oh fuck, I messed that up. I hit RT again instead of hitting Y. Those two relationships just come off as just intrinsically queer, and I think that's lovely. As I know Katie said several times, being bi doesn't make anyone less gay. Hey, look at that. Silence. Yeah, this should get through just fine on autopilot. Smite of Rage. Oh no. It wasn't a great smite, and there wasn't a ton of rage to it. Oh, it's immune to slow. Shit. That's why Ash is acting weird. Unless we can get spare oxygen from there. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I'm glad you made it. Dang, look at that. That's pain. Holy crap. Oh no. Erase Ash. Good lord. Raise Fran. Oh, this is painful. Still can't do a quickening. Maybe I should switch him to Kiraja. Should definitely be using the Phoenix down for Ash to take some of the pressure off Balthier. Oh my god. Oh no. This got ridiculous pretty quick. Well. Oh my gosh. Just fucking. Oh. Am I too low of a level for this? Did I fuck up?
I have failed.
I don't know how I could be too low of a level for this is the thing. Well. Yep, that's over. Exit to title menu and reload at the save point, because I don't want to go through the other three. Because I haven't set up their gambits. Base Camp, the movie. I've also never heard of this movie. It's a 90s kids adventure comedy about children who were supposed to do a space simulation. They got sent to space for real. Good. That's some good, that's a good educated guess, and apparently was correct. They were supposed to sit in the shuttle for an engine test that accidentally turned into a launch. That's so 90s. And not even in the bad way. This enough to get him the next level of gun? No. Alright, so first of all, see if we can set up a second. So we want haste going, we do not want slow going. What other spells does she have that might help? Decoy. Alright, Vanishka. Why, yes. That seems useful. I guess just self, right? Goes there. This should actually be like up here too. There we go. And Vanish doesn't wear off from white magic. That's cool. Alright, let's try this. Anyone familiar with Vanish Doom / Vanish X Zone? That's a classic right there. That is a classic glitch. Alright, let's fight. I guess I could use Dispel also to get rid of his haste. Ash has Dispel, right? She's not close enough. Okay, she'll apparently continuously cast Vanish on herself. If that's set, which is weird because that's not how it works for most spells. Huh. Why is this an exception? How about ally? HP 70% or lower? Let's try that. Be sure to use Doom on Doomgaze because X-Zone will eat the Magicite he drops. Ooh, that's right. I had forgotten about that. What makes sense to do here is get him down to fairly low health and then use our mist charges. I don't know why Vanishka is failing. I guess because he's casting magic stuff. Current silence. So he can't even recast haste. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, does Vanish wear off when you attack? Came up with that. Also, apparently, it just wears off on Balthier. Alright, so Vanish sucks in this game. Oh, fuck. That's frustrating. What can we use in place of Vanish? I don't know how they fucked up Vanish that bad. That's ridiculous. Can set up this. Bow. Status. Haste. Use. I had to spell. Spell time? Oh, okay. I don't know where Dispel is, apparently. That's a shame. That can be turned off anyway. I guess she can just use a Dispel mode automatically. I don't have a ton of them. Polyurethane in place of Varnish. Polyurethane in place of Vanish. Very nice. Alright, so what can Balthier be doing? I can turn off Poach, obviously. What spells does he have that I can fuck around with? Oil would make him weak to fire. He's probably immune to that. Regen, Confuse, Asuna, Lina, Vox, Poisona. Huh, I don't really see a good way through this. Switch that back to Poach. Doesn't have the license for Kiraja yet. Would be helpful. Alright, I guess we're just going in. And I'm gonna get him down to like less than a third of his HP. And then I'm gonna use the quickening. Oh yeah, do I have anyone else who can learn a new quickening? Fran, learn a new quickening. Wonder which Esper goes here. Will give us access to that Swift. It doesn't matter because we already got it from the other license. Well, okay, she's got all three already. So, Ash. You barking at, baby. Is your daddy home? Is daddy home? Let me look. Let me look. Alright. So yeah, that seems to be my best option. To just get his HP low and then kill the shit out of him. Alright. Whatever works, right? Frisbee, don't be a butt. Dispel mode. Just gonna get through this first part of the fight real fast. Valthier's still casting Frisbee. You need to sit, baby. You need to sit and not work yourself into a frenzy. He's not casting Shell, that's the problem. Okay. Dang, I thought I'd set him up correctly, and apparently I hadn't. Alright, so we go to... First, apparently, we have to pick something out of here. Which we're gonna pick... Shell. On... Ally with... Protect already on. Alright, that should help. Alright, now I think we can do enough damage with a quickening if I get at least like 5 hits to take him out immediately. Wow, it was one simple thing that I'd forgot to set up.
Please.
Ain't that always the way, though? I do like Fran's kicks and how they fire laser beams. I think that all bunnies should be able to fire laser beams by kicking things. I missed it just barely. Torrent, alright. Water element. Not wind, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Yeah, that not having shell equipped just fucked me. It wound up being a very easy fight once I noticed that. Da 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 da. Thank you, Bad Road. Ember says, I agree that God was a coward for not giving bunnies laser. And that is why we mock him when we take the rabbit's foot for our luck. Okay. We made it. We did it, everyone. The day is saved. Now it is dark. Any grooves in the audience? Any grooves? Don't see any. Oh, that's the thing, is you never see him coming. Cause it's dark. I like grooves. Because, very specifically, because they cannot be described. I think that's lovely. I can turn on Ashes. There we go. That'll do. Alright, so that's blocked. Gate of Rio. A barrier of powerful magics prevents passage. There might be a mechanism to lower the barrier elsewhere. Excuse me. The idea of having a boss at the start of a dungeon is kind of wild. No, it used to always be at the end. there a resort game where you could get night vision goggles that would allow you to see a Gru, but it wouldn't protect you from being eaten by it? Maybe? I'd be very disappointed if they actually described what a Gru looks like. It would be... So a funny solution to that would be you get night vision goggles, you see the Gru, but then it just says that you do not live to tell people what it looks like. A high ether. Oh, the treasures in here are just made of water crystals? That's terrifying. The more we learn about the crystals, the more horrifying the world of Final Fantasy becomes. Y'all notice that? Ah, we can fast forward here. God, just the fact that we have to go after the dark crystals at the beginning of this game, and they send kids to harvest that stuff, like, holy shit. I may not have learned enough about crystals yet. The main thing is that they're horrifying. Shit. Go, and now I also need you to cast Esuna on me. Esuna does not cure stop. What cures stop? Surely a remedy will, right? Sure will. Alright, we have to kill these Marlboro Vivian as quickly as possible. I'm glad that Marlboro can be named Vivian. Finally reached some Marlboros that are actually terrifying now. Right, I gotta turn Poach back on, huh? You don't have Poach anymore because your list is full. Fran, I never learned Poach on. So it's just... Okay, she's already poaching. Turns out everything's cosmic horror when you zoom out on it hard enough. Yep. The dark crystals specifically are some scary shit. All the crystals are... knowing where they came from and what they were for, and what they were a residue of. But holy shit, dark crystals. That's a whole other thing. Oh, I cure disease. I guess that's... I think that's the punchline to a Saturday morning breakfast cereal comic. Okay, Fran's remedies cannot cure disease. And Esuna cure disease. Do I have any vaccines? Do have Chronos tears. Bisbee. Bisbee, sit please. Oh, I cured disease. there a white spell that cures disease that I currently have but don't have the license for? You just oink at me, Risby? My dog just oinked at me. Raja, Bravery, Esnaga, Dispelga, Arise. No, there's not a... Exactly. That's the pig from Wonder Boy in Monster World. Monsterland? I forget. It's one of Sue's old favorites. Huh. That anyway. No, wait, you don't need that. What am I thinking? Fuck. You need this, though. How do I cure disease? Fuck. Leaving her as having only 1 HP, and also she's oily. Unrelated. Huh. Go into the inventory and go to items. Sort these at least. Stone and Petrify. Blind, Poison, Silence, Slow. Antidote, Echo Herbs. Blind, Sleep, Oil. Slow and Stop. Use. Huh, okay, it's gotta be a remedy lore somewhere, right? See if we can spot enough remedy lore. I don't know which classes have remedy lore. Supposed to do if I wind up. Here's remedy lore 3. Stop, Zoom, and Disease. Perfect. Literally just started on it when I switched pages. Fucking perfect. That was excellent, and I'm very happy with it. Okay, can she use lower level shields? Shields too, she could use a bronze shield. Doing, yes. Oh wait, she has... Okay, so can she use a katana, ninja sword, whatever this one is, ninja sword? No, they're two-handed, okay. So now, Fran can use a remedy to heal Ash's disease. Also oil, which is the handkerchief. Alright, so we're gonna be dealing with a lot of that shit here, huh? Ain't no mechanism here. Oh, this one tried to come through the barrier. I guess that helps me. Go that way. And go this way. Okay. That's going pretty well. Alright, we can go this way. Mithril golems. That's probably fine, right? Mithril golems. How did I get a nugget of iron from? Just attack it. Why is she trying to steal it repeatedly while no one... Oh, did I do the thing where I accidentally took off the attack an enemy at 100% HP? No? I don't know what's going on there. Oh well, that was strange. Seems to be fixed now. Don't kick her. Please Gate Stone. I don't remember where Please Gate is. Must be one of the ones we've passed. Go. Enemies here respawn really fast. Hey. This one. Oh, that one's still up. So that means we gotta go to the one that's further ahead. He's gonna have to tell me what's wrong with the crystals, or at least where to go find out. Final Fantasy IX starts the process, and Stranger of Paradise really brings it home. I give some Final Fantasy spoilers here, but effectively the crystals are a creation of Lufenia being used to control everything about their the pocket universe that they've created. They have created out of several other universes, which probably collapsed as soon as they took the energy they needed from it. The dark crystals specifically contain people's memory, and they just suck that memory out of people, basically disallowing them from remembering much more beyond whatever their mission is and their own names. And it's only by overloading those crystals that they regain their memories, because they can no longer contain them. That's also why the ghosts in Final Fantasy VII Remake use crystal imagery. It's crystals and chaos. Basically want opposite things. Finish off this Vivian and then go back to the other one. Uh-oh. Okay, good, that failed. I thought you'd seen enough of the Stranger of Paradise streams to know what I was talking about, so sorry if I sounded evasive. Yeah. I forget what heals sap. Does anything heal sap other than a remedy? The answer may surprise you. Watch a bit of it, but I may have missed some story beats. Gotcha. Well, now you know the main overarching stuff. But that's also why Garland in Final Fantasy IX was in fact doing what he was doing, even if that doesn't quite add up with the ending of Stranger of Paradise. Though there are 3 additional chapters that I have not gone through yet. I'm probably gonna do those on stream at some point. I cannot say for sure though. But maybe that'll clear up why Final Fantasy IX and Stranger of Paradise seem to offer 2 different versions of events. Or it may not, and that's okay too. Trippy place here. This feels like a final dungeon, though obviously it can't be. But it sure feels like a fucking final dungeon. It has big final dungeon energy, you know, as the kids might say. Fran, why aren't you attacking? Why is Fran stuck on steel? Her AI is breaking. That's weird. Ancient beyond reckoning, this device still functions. Hey, there is a gate. Paralphin? And this would be incredibly obnoxious if not for fast forward. I'm so glad I'm not playing the PS2 version right now. This device called, can I still check? Parangate some. Which one is Parangate? Fuck. Wants me to memorize made-up words that are never gonna be used in the game again. I can, in fact, see why this game wasn't a huge hit at times. This is some like old school design. In the end, it all comes down to Lufenia fucking sucks. Here's another one. Perilthon, I think, was the one way back at the start. Alright, that gate is closed, so now we gotta walk all the way back up. Look up. Look way, way up. There you'll find Perilthon Gate. The little Canadian, relatively obscure Canadian children's show reference for you. This takes a remedy, right? Yeah. Fran is pretty good at remedies. Now. Oh, we can go this way now, too. And... Almost here again. I should probably put on some stuff that gives me immunity to stop. But I like that Vivian has a mustache made out of like wire. I think that's lovely. Guess we should go all the way back to Peralthan Gate first and then Aegis Shield. Nice. None of my mains have shields though. Now let's keep going and see what happens. The big friendly giant. Holy crap. Remedy for Fran. There you go. And remedy for Ash. Handkerchief for Ash. Oh, wait, she's also stopped now. Good. I'm glad. Ah, come on. Wait a second, can I sight unseeing now? Yes, but it misses. Well, what's the point if it misses? I keep trying it till it hits. Never gonna hit, is it? Oh my god. Needs to use a remedy on herself. This fight got out of hand really quick. Dark Crystal. Yay. Yeah, she was blind. It just misses a lot anyway. Because you're still using your blind accuracy. Blind accuracy. Other gate stone. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna lose track of what I have and haven't gotten. Ah, fuck this. I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh my god. Now there's no one else here. I guess just let them die. Oh, they're actually fighting their way up now. That's pretty wild. Well, apparently stop wears off on its own after a while. I thought I used that on Balthier. Can't, he's too far away. And... well, here we are. Ah. Oh, I do not like this dungeon one bit. Ew. Ugh. Okay, Risby. I know, sneezes are scary. I am not a fan of this dungeon at all. Althea is apparently still alive. I don't know how to cure Balthier. Guess Fran's probably got a high enough remedy lore to do it. No. What am I supposed to do if I can't use any items on him? Just gonna run all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Fuck. This dungeon sucks. I understand why people tend to fall off this game, myself included. Just wants me to run back and forth between damaged sponge enemies over and over again. We're gonna leave the dungeon. We're gonna go to the save point, and then we're gonna put the rest off till next week. I'm noticing that's interesting. Wow, there was not a single save point the whole distance we went through there. What I'm noticing that's interesting is we're having very, very mild noise in the afternoon, which would be peak hours, and no noise during the evening. I'm very happy about that. That's how I would expect an ISP to run. What's wrong with him that needs curing? I don't know, but it won't let me use anything on him. There. Now he should be fine. He had like disease and stone and a bunch of other shit. Alright, so we're gonna hit save and then we'll figure out the rest of it later. So thanks everyone for coming. There are a few parts in this game that seem to suck real bad. Alright, so we got a schedule we can look at. So that's pretty cool. I've also got a dog that's just pressed against my hip. Oh. Alt tab, here we go. So tomorrow's gonna be Katie. She's gonna play Bright Paw. Saturday over on the Xenon Fiber channel, someone's gonna play something. Probably a Minecraft or something. So it'll be a video game. Almost certainly. Sunday on the Wandering Beekeeper channel, the Wandering Beekeeper will be playing Wildflowers, which is very cool to see like an actual heavily story-based farm game. I feel like that's not a thing that happens enough. Like there's Rune Factory, but it's Rune Factory is very anime. Let's put it that way. Monday, we got Andy on Resident Evil Village, Shadows of Rose. back here, that channel is Andymonium. Back here, September and Katie are going to start on Arcade Spirits, The New Challengers. Tuesday, Annie will be playing more Time Spinner. And Wednesday, Tsu will play Steel Rising. Bad Road on his channel. We'll play Shadowrun Hong Kong if he doesn't finish it off on Friday. Forgot to mention that, it's not on the schedule. If you do the Friday stream, that'll be cool. Otherwise, next Wednesday. And then Sue in September will be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak back here. And then Thursdays back around to me, and also probably Andy on his channel. Stretching. I'm very sore. Okay, here's our YouTube channel. There we go. There's our YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of video on there for you to check out. I highly recommend doing so. And I think that's all the things. So thanks everyone